Welcome back, friends. We're on our final leg of our epic boondocking challenge, and what a ride it's been. In this episode, we kick things off with a stunning campsite right on the shores of Lake Powell. Then it's off to breathtaking views of Horseshoe Bend. After that, we head to our final Utah National Park, Zion, where we hike the legendary Narrows.
To close out this adventure, we cruise into the remote town of Rachel, Nevada, right next to the infamous Area 51. Buckle up, it's a wild and unforgettable finish to our boondocking journey.
So we just arrived at Lone Rock National Recreation Area. They do allow camping here, but it does cost money. It is $14 a night, but it does have a dump station and potable water. And it's right on the lake, so I don't know how close we're gonna go to the lake. We're a little nervous to bring our home in the sand. So we're probably just gonna go to the top of the lake and just camp right there. But we're excited about it. We actually waited to come here today on Memorial Day so we could try to avoid all the crowds. And I saw a lot of people leaving, so I think we did.
So we're here on Lake Powell and we're going to take our boat out and hopefully cruise around the lake a little bit and check it out.
But first, we gotta dump.
Yummy! Filling up our water.
Of course we went the wrong way, but we're gonna try it.
That was a piece of cake. I just got the momentum up, no stopping there, and went right through. It felt a little soft, but not bad. So it's funny that we still want to watch TV when there's such epic beauty around, but it's who we are.
Well, actually that's who I am. Joe could go without TV forever.
I could probably go without TV for the rest of my life, but it is what it is.
Okay, this is the last chance. We'll see if it works. So I'm guessing you probably figured that the boat did not work. But Joe did figure out what's wrong with it.
Spark plugs.
So that's good news. He can fix that. But it is like 95 degrees today, which we're not used to this heat. Everywhere we've been, it's been really cool. And so we're dying. So we just decided to come down to the lake and swim and just chill under the canopy. Our house is too hot. We don't have air conditioner. Well, we can't use our air conditioner. It would take up too much energy. So we're just gonna chill here all night until it gets cool again.
It's so deep. Oh my God.
It's deep, yeah, it drops off quick. You can kneel right here though. What an awesome way to cool off here in the heat. Not bad, not bad.
The initial shock was cold.
I agree.
Don't go over any goats.
I feel like I'm back in New Jersey.
Anyway, we are at Horseshoe Bend right now. We did not know it's a 1.5 mile walk. It's about 95 degrees today. Pretty hot. I am not into the heat at all. I actually hate the heat. We've been actually considering stopping our boondocking and trying to go to a campground, but we can't get any reservations. So I guess we're gonna stick out our 30 days. I would never give in to the 30-day boondocking challenge because I love it, but we really don't like the heat, and I saw 100 in some of the temperatures. So I don't know how good we're gonna survive this without air conditioner, but we're just gonna go to places like have lakes and swim. I think that's how we're gonna survive.
Yeah, it says it's a moderate hike here, 1.5 miles.
Moderate?
It's only 137 feet of elevation gain though, so that's not bad for us. And plenty of water on your hike. Yeah. There's no shade, it says.
I was not planning on this. I probably would have canceled. I wouldn't have came, but we already were in here, so we're gonna do it. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like it as much as Gooseneck. And the funny thing is, we paid $10 to camp at Gooseneck. We paid $10 just to park here.
So it's a little different than Goosenecks because here you get the contrast of the emerald green river below, which is really pretty. However, I would say that Goosenecks is much more of a grand scene, even though this is quite beautiful.
I'd rather go kayaking down there.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get our boat out here next time we come. Hopefully we won't have any boat problems. Fingers crossed.
So even being as hot as it wasn't too bad. It was actually a pretty easy hike. The elevation gain is at the end, but there are lots of shelters that you could sit under if you needed to take a breath. We actually just went through it really fast. So.
Piece of cake.
Now, what do you think? Do you think it was better than Gooseneck?
I'd say the colors, the contrast of the emerald green water below makes it a little bit prettier than Gooseneck, but as far as the grand scene of it, I would say Gooseneck is way superior.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that too. But now we are on to a brewery, of course.
Of course.
We'll see you there.
So I got the Kai Bob Cream Ale here at Grand Canyon Brewing. It's delicious.
No IPA for Joe today.
I went with something a little different today, a little sweetness in the beer from the corn. It's called the Kai Bob IPA. It's called the Kai Bob Cream Ale. Very good. Very good beer.
He's used to saying IPA. I got the same thing. And we're getting a calzone. We haven't had a calzone in a long time. So we're getting a calzone.
It has a really crispy crust on the outside, which I like. Which I've never seen in a calzone before, actually. I'm gonna say it might be a little bit better than New Jersey.
Wow. So we're now looking for a hidden cave. They keep it a secret around here, but somebody did put a blog post of how to get to it exactly. So we are following her directions and hopefully we get there. So there was 2 ways that you could go. I think we chose the wrong way. The way we went is a lot longer, which wouldn't be a big deal if it wasn't hot, but it's so hot today. I would park at the gas station and then you can see a hill and you just walk straight up. See, a lot of people go. So I'm sure you'll see other cars. That's how I would go. Yeah. So unfortunately, well, fortunately, because I want to get to cooler temperatures, we are leaving this beautiful spot. It was truly amazing. We really, really loved it here, besides the heat. Yeah, I definitely put this on your list to come camp here. $14 a night. It's pretty amazing. You have to have a national park pass though, or otherwise you have to pay the $30 on top of the $14 a night. So just a little tip for you. Bye Lone Rock, we had the best time.
Bye, Lone Rock.
I'm gonna try to talk, but it's very bumpy right now. We were supposed to go to the Narrows hike today, but I think we're just exhausted. We have been doing this for a month now and hiking almost every single day, and the heat is getting to us. So anyway, we woke up too late to go, and we're not going to deal with national parks with a lot of people. This is just something we're not gonna do. So we're gonna go tomorrow, but we wanted to find something to do. We were roasting in our house. It was so hot, couldn't handle it anymore. So I found a little creek we were gonna go to another place that was, it's $30 for a carload. I don't wanna spend $30 just to go swimming. So I Googled swimming areas and I found this one that was only 8 minutes from where we're camping. It's right next to BLM lands. It looks pretty nice. They even say cliff jumping, tubing, all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna go check it out. I think we're getting close. I only see one car. So it might just be us here.
Sweet.
It is a little bumpy to get back here, but I think any car could get back here. You just have to go very slow. The name of it is called Falls Park.
Sheep Bridge Park.
No, it's called Falls Park Sheep Bridge. Oh, well now the GPS says Sheep Bridge Park. I don't know what it's called. We'll leave it in the description below, and we'll let you know how it is.
Oh, this is great. I love it.
This is pretty amazing. We thought we were gonna bring our tubes, but it looks a little too rough. I think we'd be down there so fast it would be not worth it. We're just gonna swim and actually try some metal detecting. It will be nice on the way back when it's really hot. That's what I think. Wow.
To Wall Street. We decided that this is the end of the line for us on the Narrows hike, and we just wanted to experience Wall Street, and we've made it.
It's awesome. If we didn't have such a long way back, I would want to keep going, but
yeah, it's an awesome, fun hike. We're here when the water's really low, and it's been really easy for us.
just wanted to give you some information about the Narrows, well, and also Zion National Park. We only did the Narrows. We did not do anything else. We don't really like the shuttle system. We never like them in any national park. It was definitely worth it. It was the hardest hike or the longest hike we ever did, 8 miles. I wouldn't say it's the hardest, but it's definitely the longest hike we ever did. And we went to what they call Wall Street. I definitely think it's worth going all the way to Wall Street.
It's actually really cool with the formations, the way it looked on Wall Street, they call it. It gets really narrow, the walls of the canyon, and it runs straight through the middle. And there's like crystals on the walls that make it look like buildings. It's pretty cool looking. Definitely worth it.
I just want to give you some tips. If you come, we're here in the end of May. The water was not that cold. I don't think that in May, probably even in June, you don't need to rent shoes or the socks, or if you have hiking sticks, that's totally fine. You don't need to rent their sticks. We looked it up. It was like $45 to rent the stick, the shoes, and the socks. That's a lot of money. And honestly, I don't think you needed it. We just wore our hiking boots and we were completely fine. Also wanted to just give you the tip. We got on the second shuttle, which was at 6:10 to get there. If we went any later, we would not have had the same experience. The crowds are insane there. It's like Disney World. I just can't even believe how many people came after us, and we got the place to ourselves for quite some time. So we were really thankful for that, that experience. On the way back, it was much harder because you had to navigate through the people. Usually everybody goes on the same path because it's just easier, so you have to like wait a lot for the other people to walk and all that stuff. So on the way back it's definitely more challenging, but we get on the first or second shuttle. They start at 6 a.m. And on the way back, we had no problem. We got right back on the shuttle like in 1 second and we left. So their shuttle system isn't too bad, but we just don't like the shuttle. In the beginning, we were packed in there like sardines. So we don't really like the shuttle system. And also, like, it's a beautiful park and you can't really even see it because you're just on the shuttle, and it's hard to see out the windows with people standing all over the place. So I don't like that part about it, but it's definitely a nice park to go to. We tried to get to Angel's Landing and we did not get the permit, so we definitely have to come back because I definitely want to hike Angel's Landing. Joe, not so much, but he's gonna do it for me.
I'm on the fence.
But anyway, there's just some tips for you. So we are at the Little Alien restaurant and bar, and we're gonna go have some dinner and check it out. We cannot bring our camera in. Somebody filmed a movie here and didn't give them any rights to it, and so now they don't allow anybody to film. But we'll take pictures and we'll add them to the video. So we just got done the Little Alien. It was okay. The food is so-so. It's just regular bar food. It was not bad in any way, but it wasn't like amazing. Did you think yours was amazing?
No, it was a good burger, but you're paying for the experience.
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely a little bit more pricey than I expected it, but I guess this is really how they, you know, make their money off of people like us, so gotta kind of accept it. Joe got a beer, which was really cool. It was I actually leave the picture right here. It was basically, they said that the only thing that survived this atomic bomb was a duck, and so that's the name of the beer. That was pretty cool, but they charged $10 for that beer. It was pretty expensive. But anyway, we are heading to a BLM land in Tonopah, and hopefully we'll get there before it's dark, because we do not like to pull into a spot in the dark. And then also, one of the guys that we were talking to that lived there told us not to be on this road at nighttime because there are too many cows and they're black and you can't see them. So we definitely do not want to hit any cows. So we made it to the campground right before it got dark, and it's pretty simple. All you do is just pull right up. It's nothing fancy. Well, I mean, there's still views. It's pretty, but it's gonna be a great place to stay. We're not really gonna set up too much because we are only here for the night, and then we're leaving for California. Because the temperature soared into the triple digits, we decided to head to Lake Tahoe a day early. Although we didn't quite complete our challenge, we had an incredible time, learned so much, and can't wait to give it another go this September up in the northern states. Our adventure isn't over. Join us in our next series as we explore Northern California and Oregon. There's so much more to see and share. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on what's coming up next. Your support really helps us out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the road.